abusuya free say special prosecutor ehun sem ebeto abonte e wo chim say Airbus ehun sensem a na amanfo bi e target John Dramani Mahama na amanfo bi mpokura che say oye corrupt na bribery nsem bi kokokoko so a eno de target na special prosecutor ababonten abechirim say o da bi ni nyina na ente saa no hwehwe mu ne research ahodo no wo hu se John Dramani Mahama ne hu so sabrobe bibia emfa ne ho che se bribery na corruption bia ni hono ma ye betimi de atage no eno ekoda chire na busia eno na UK ene US research team bia babonten abusia ensem bia asate bobba no enye yize kura amanfo bi kire say special prosecutor yi ensem wo de beto abonten no another research team bi wo US and UK ababonten chemu say emfa kese na allegedly enye no kure esan so mo research bi ene niam bi e course no ene mo de sa niam no ebeto abonten na de do no omo de ensem aporo bi secret niam bi eba beto abonten e de a kire say ensem a special prosecutor no e de beto abonten say e no kure ana sesebe enye no kure esan say special prosecutor no say onya evidence bi a wo de bebo John Dramani Mahama abusia wo woni tua enti nsem de bre na ebobo ba ensem no de abusia dose pa na utie nsem ya ye ba be mamatie a utimi say ano ehye papa ensem obobo ba say anya careful a ebe yehu pa enti special prosecutor amanfo chemu no kure no de be ka kire ya na se ensem bi wo akire de ene na ensem bebo ba pa enti enkonkotie ensem ya ewo ho ni e ba de aka biara busia ye de beto amuso pepepe
na say by trying to as a wo bu asem no omo mu hye mra no ba ko na test studio he so wo ya tra wo hye say so watch adi no wo de ye wo hwehwe mu fa beto ho
na nya ne hwehwe mu na no aye de beto ho no
but to say therefore this is exonerated and I say we ni hu ni accept sa conclusion ye ndro ne kwa obra kwa me just obi owo to me to conclude in fact meaning Dr. Bia or a specialist in kidney
okay
say hu ade fufuro kwa na bia fa respiratory hu then there's also called medical school bia but to need the authority to pronounce on respiratory I tell you or catch yourself as I go to a specialist of ade need ye kidney while pronouncing the judgment on that respiratory in the also go hu bia Professor Igan and you know what push you enti my first advice ne say senior OSP show mre no muye who need authority to pronounce I am pronounce it. Present your findings and leave the conclusions to court, but to stand on and say because of that we has committed no crime or you see no crime or then that statement them
mankind from graphic so therefore now kind also therefore it seems that Samuel Adams Mahama or Samuel Adam Mahama or Samuel Foster's Airbus intermediary role at the time his brother served as the vice president of Ghana was a case of luckless coincidence that attracted the disapproval of the UK and US authorities.
Chairman General, such statement, the reserve of judges. After
when it seems,
it seems, and then even the courts are allowed to use the it seems because of course they know say for every conclusion there may be other factors that was not considered in that case. No case can consider all the factors possible. And even judicial statements sometimes they make it look quite probable even though they will give consequential orders because of this A, B, C, C has been meted to you. My first observation no senior can send no because the main the conclusions he drew
but in the past wasn't your government official one Mra Ora Martinamidu a special prosecutor. I think it was denied, right?
It has been so any first person or disclosing who government official one is.
Yes.
Okay.
Because then could hear him ni ray. Yeah, government official one by na ya hwehwe. Nanka me yewra akasa me amini o.
Ba me say Mra Ora Martinamidu di kan yo. Anyway, I'll cross check.
Good. My first observation here, the legal breach. Now I'm saying, or why you be beyond the scope. Scientists answer, he knows better. Maybe when he gets the next opportunity, he can correct some of these things we think. Number 2, me feel say, and also, mremuno, and shada nyefe, because I mean the little law we have been taught, na yes say, and penifo a child dear, in person mudi in say, ubesi jina bia, judicial decisions a key.
Okay.
Ratio decidendi.
Lloyd Usia.
Oh, Chairman General, you say a very key. And so, kind of statement or you release in Ranwa or no did not want to rely on judicial decision. Muna muya lawyer for muna mocha ya there na mo say for conclusions to be drawn. No? Judicial decisions, previous decisions on that matter or related matter or similar matter, a key. But enrana ye tie ya or no didn't want to rely on okay as here or say therefore I have not relied on the judicial decisions from the US and the UK as proof of culpability, especially when the said decision involved only Airbus and had no bearing or whatsoever on former President Mahama or other persons interested in the investigation. Yeah, that I found quite strange. It's different from the Muchre no senior. Niamwa Muchre no ne we no ya boy brakakra, because you say that decisions made by judges of the court relies heavily on previous decisions. So
as at November 2020, 4 years ago, Martin Amidu Dituja said government official 1 a year opinion John Mahama.
Okay.
Because now we see because the first time, but Martin Amidu actually mentioned it in November 2020.
But they have always denied.
Anyway,
good.
Prof. Charles.
My second observation, no legal breach. Never first and second one. I think say Umbabe Chim Kakrama or he will not rely on judicial decision. For me, I find that quite strange. It's strange. And at the third point, I'm say me chena junisi so no ye minim say whether fitting neko say ne be in previous adinia courts ne de ye no a e de ankwano ba any nema nema bi nti afidie onu abeye ni rulings on the office ho ana on court to be o on court to be o na oh it's because I say otimi yet say bia o wo ni nyina so I saw the same way court and you move from your office there won't pursue the same way be that would have been a better conclusion than to close the case in your own capacity. Nti bia fitting na economy nim senior say o be di nsem ni nyina ho no mo na close case no be clear ni nyina ho because the clearance will be done by a court properly constituted, but it looks like we are alcohol ba kumienu bia we nya favorable judgment ni nti fitting na economy dey say ne or the bad na mo be dey tia no afa me or no have closing the case o nti senior, these are just 3 observations per media me hu where ni mo I think say mo na mo yem pen for mo na mo ni mra no. Should we not put premium on judicial decisions again? And then number 2, can you go beyond that scope of your law that established your office? And then the third one, will you still be going to court? Because it looks like you are starting to end cases in your office instead of preparing the case, send it to court. And if you're interested, I know I said you want to discontinue it because why establish any cause for further? The BBC would have been for me better. But, Chairman, assembly in say. And I'm happy personally. Media manager say sebe ye nyina ye man pani ni mpanimfo omda ya no no ebeba say omuhu esane, but ni ame pese ye establish ne say asem no enhye da mfa Ghana ho saa enti Ghana enhye da ni conclusion right no abrofu bi nyesa anka ye nim ho hwe abrofu bi na say omudi omuma mumra ye adwuma enti o mahwe nyuma kuo na omu ne amanfo di dwa no omu ye scout firm no na emu baako aye nema bi a emfa kwa mu fo se omu bu mra so ye kana nya Ghana nko asemu. There were 5 counts in that case.
There were 5 counts. Jina count no me ba Kofi Nyakon e Holland. Also, Chairman, Airbus officials admitted they paid bribes and they have been fined $3 billion. Some countries whose officials were involved, like Sri Lanka, have been jailed. So the OSP should come again. This is international disgrace. Now to the counts.
Good. The first count was Malaysia. Asem kronwa Airbus kronwa jumedi omudi ohonum ni bia. Malaysia for yebu o for yebu a assemblity a Airbus ni asem bia. In fact, mamenka say 5 counts ni nyina no. Airbus je ni nyina atomu. E pa acho omso mu for what we call plea bargain. Plea bargain. Deferred prosecution agreement. I suffer in a corporate plea bargain. And now in fact, they did so to avoid criminal prosecution.
Okay.
One, the stable court to do so much. Now I'm was a man yet in Tina yen to us on part 2 because Sabi Wajiatum. Bakwame, 5 counts in the 5 countries here in Nano. Jitum in the Kosi in Nano. Airbus as a corporate body company was fined the biggest ever fine as at that time. Into a conclusion so conclusive a case say yeah part of the the world no Ghana hano ye de be ye clear men ka say
ye de card GO1 man GO1
me cry you see I am happy say and the advice was very good. A special prosecutor advice was very I'll finish on that advice. But media manager say your man penny sabio you say ne ho okay. But special prosecutor problem me ne won say asem no ye di ye when the court was properly constituted in UK, France and US no. Ni ebe wie ye ne say chama I can send you the full judgment or copy wo be yi so. Enya is a properly established judgment. O no anim say judge for tro mu adi. Proper. Yeah, the fine that was given to Airbus was the biggest ever as at that time. Company back was a not 3.9 billion fine. Nendi and say and your case are and so it happened. Say Omomaja Tumwa Ghana dear womb over 5 million pounds and that's 3 million pounds are Omutu Yadema Ghana officials and it was not paid to C4 consultant for. Who are the intermediaries?
OSP. The Jumedi and Kasana say, 1 year she moved for the Pankujina as a Nibia. I said me a year Airbus, I said me that way. If you baby never do baby, you grab it. Now, they're not a high in 1 year GO1.
Government official 1.
GO1. Government official 1. Asemi ba ya bogo me official one so abo ye hunu ni pardon ende me OSP Jumedi a waye ne hwehwemu a waye ode abetu dwa nyina de e me den se wagire ne ho wa ma ye hunu government official 1 na ye misa se amano ne court a etena asasemi so na wo mutu obi din government official 1 no Edia no muka fa government official 1 ho. Edia sem no muka fa government official 1. And only ye court of competent jurisdiction. Bruni kasa no. Akamemu ye beka se eye asenibia ya giatum se we asenibia odi asemu a na asemu a wodie no. Ya gitum. Sa sembe no muka fa GO1 who government official 1 who. I don't hear some ehia yen. Eti me no OSP obi nkyere say do na adwuma. The scope of work send your broni canon. Send your na adwuma fa no ne ade nyina no. Ono an no hyehye na ade. Ni scope no wase wa yama we hunu say nipa o ye GO1 no ene yewura Mahama. Wa boni din say yewura Mahama ni GO1 government official 1. Nemo modo de hwe ye no oni bibia ye nyina so se na ne ho bon sa asem dem
o se enyasa o se enyina so bia ni ho se oye dream oje ademude keta se hye emfa na ho na sa no okano
na me ke se asem no me se ne ho mo asem nim ne hu asem no mu bio but emmo asem nim ade e bon asem nim ne corruption ne kata hye nti we na firi mu say onya nyinaso bia
exactly
OSP onya nyinaso court no a edi asem na ma GO1 edi beto dwado court no ka asan eno na me pese ye hwehwem ye di kan medical establish say OSP no onye judge onye obi a wo ka say asemi ehun nia nyinaso bi edimu an ye mongu a na eno ano no obi fufo timi tam asem no ekọ eye nhwehwemu nya to so mienu ye wura Mahama ne onya kwantena akonya so as vice president sa to be die ni man na hoden na mano ekutumi ede ne ho je sa asemi na eba ye na ene na sam ede dwane ade no ene wono ano se wo mra ne nsanto aba ma no nyama mpani bio chaba jana die ma rehwo ne se ene abrofo no mutena se di asem no na mugitu mu se asem bi wo ho no ma efa government official wa ho no edien eni ben no de be Ghana
na se omo akamasem and yeso your special prosecutor akoye nhwehwem and no se ne hwehwem no ewom se no krese government official one ayora John Mahama na mum dream ketashe bribe je prohibia enim eno
eti court asem na omo kai ne mungu omo ye sa omo bo ho ban se sebe utumi dia ukura de upeni die nti ye mmɔ wudin eti omo di din ne te se government official one ya ka ye nya obi ya oni apose asa government official one ya wo mu ekei eyemia empani ka sa se kutie bia nim niwra ye ka sam no nim se mia me ho asam ne ekei wana ne ho adi anka se ye mia ena OSP aye hwehwemu ena se eyonoa ena afei wa piem aka se enso mehwe ye no dream ne kata se bia ankoso na edie na court ni di kankae
no se den
Kwame government official one ne hu bon sa asemu Airbus asemu enti yewra kiche jabe odi really no by I want the press conference nim there be
me ni me no
there be enti die enimu a ema ye hu no se yewra GO1 hu bon asemu no no ehwa na me de me gina o de minim no ano no de da hia me eni se hwan ni GO1 no
na eno no de yedin
because sabe GO1 ye ka government official one dia na ndie na wo pa kire se eye pani bi a wodi mu e wa ban ni mu ye man so ye kikire man no ama nipa nyina ahunu se oman no yeso ye di mu ye kwanim ye mpanifo no kata hihye ne poye bia eni o mafa because ye na ye aspa ye di so ade ahunu se ye be kosoro ne ye mpani e wo oman ni mu eti se ye prisi ye be ko animu a eni kwase ye ma oman no eye kata hihye ene proye eman nie ka se ye mpanifo no ye ma mo kwan mo begina bia so na omo begina pempenso bi a omo otumi so betimi de aide omo be ya na omo de ye dwurim ene kata se e basa no a ye no ma ye prisi ye be ko animu nyina no sabi obi be ka se won so dwurim ene kata se nti na won so okom bi ene OSP say government official one no ene ye wura Mahama or pray abase yensa nto abamman biom. Mami sa Airbus asemi